Who is the Peter Crouch-like, Bayern Munich-linked frontman hoping to dash Lee Carsley's England Under-21 Euros dreams? England men's Under-21 side, like their senior counterparts a year ago, are in their second consecutive European Championship final. It has been a glory period for Lee Carsley and his group, and they will go for back-to-back titles on Saturday night when they take on Germany. But standing in their way is one of the standout players of the tournament. It is make or break for Lee Carsley and his England Under-21 side on Saturday night as they take on Germany in the final of the 2025 Under-21 European Championship in Bratislava, after beating Spain in the final of the 2023 tournament. It is a chance for England to land a sensational double, and one that would add yet more shine to the regeneration of the country's youth setup being carried out at St. George's Park. There is, however, a familiar foe in their way, with Germany, like England, also going for their fourth European Under-21 crown. And Antonio Di Salvo's men are spearheaded by the man being named Messi and Geoitemade, Stuttgart's Nick Woltemade, the 23-year-old able to play in the tournament due to being 21 at the start of the year in which the qualifying campaign began, is the leading scorer with 6 goals, and the joint leading assister too, with 3. He made his debut for the German senior side in the UEFA Nations League just this month, but was immediately parachuted back into the youth ranks, and has subsequently shown why he has been strongly linked with a move to Bayern Munich this summer. He chose to leave Werder Bremen for Stuttgart in the summer of 2024 on a free transfer, but he was destined to be a long-term project behind starters Ermedin Demirovic and Deniz Undav. He wasn't even featured in the UEFA Champions League squad for the first part of the season, but from November he was absolutely unstoppable. 12 Bundesliga goals from then on, and he also scored in every DFB Pokal game he played in, 5 including one in the final, which Stuttgart won. He also scored a brilliant hat-trick in an Under-21 clash with Spain in March, standing at a height of 6 feet 6 inches. Woltemade appears to have hallmarks of some famous English forwards. He really is a unique type of player, really interesting to watch. Bogner adds, even if he plays as a lone striker, he is playing very deep, always demanding the ball. He wants to have a lot of touches in the game, which is kind of unique for a player his size. Despite his size and Peter Crouch-like movements, he is decent with the ball. With very good dribbling skills in the box, a normal type of Woltemade goal would be nice first touch on the edge of the box, 2 quick movements to pass 2 defenders and then a clinical finish into the net. But if Woltemade shares Harry Kane's penchant for dropping deep, and Big Nick has admitted to learning from the England skipper, would moving to Bayern and sharing a dressing room with Kane be good for his overall prospects? That's the big question. Bogner continues. 4. Bayern he likely wouldn't be just a Kane backup, he firstly would be a replacement for Thomas Muller, who is leaving the club after 25 years. He can also fill in for the injury-prone Jamal Musiala. But he won't be guaranteed a starting spot, that's for sure, and Bayern is always a shark tank, as we say in Germany. He wouldn't be the first young promising player transferring to Bayern and then fading away, given Woltemade's threat. England centre-backs, including another linked with a transfer to Germany, Jarell Quansah, would do well to keep a firm eye on the giant frontman. But what can they do to keep him quiet? You can contain him best if you limit his deeper movements, denying him of getting a lot of touches, so he feels disturbed and hurried whenever he's receiving the ball, Bogner says. They